Today I was invited to attend another culinary presentation at the Angin restaurant in New York City. Today I'm going to get a chance to taste their Sarma and their Gotmar, which is like a layered pita pancake type thing. They're going to explain it to me more upstairs, but I cannot wait to try it. So come and join me as I take another bite out of home and culture.
Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so excited. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your restaurant.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Angin was actually opened in 1912 by my great-great-grandfather. Yeah. And after that, he passed it on. So eventually my grandfather, when he died, he passed it on to my father, who in turn, now the restaurant's passed on to me.
Right.
Yeah, and so my great-great-grandfather, when he opened the restaurant, he was all about his love for Armenian food and Armenian culture, and he wanted to share that with his community. So, after a while, he was able to get and share stories about his Armenian life, and everyone just kind of drew to it and loved it.
Right, bringing Armenia to New York City.
Yeah, if you will. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to do that with my culture.
And this is Rebecca.
Hi, I'm Phylicia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm so excited to get started. So, what are we going to be getting into today?
I'm going to leave you guys to it. I got a restaurant to make.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We are going to be making Sarma
and
Gotmar. Now I'm sure in some Greek restaurants you've had stuffed grape leaves. Well, this is our version of that, and I'm going to start with that today.
Awesome. Who taught you how to make these dishes?
So this was passed actually from my grandmother, who learned it from my grandfather's family. My grandfather came from Armenia, back in Ellis Island. Our last name was originally Kerijahanyan, and it got changed at Ellis Island. So Sarma was something we used to make all the time when all the family got together.
What goes into sarma? What are the ingredients?
So, sarma is a stuffed grape leaf.
Okay.
And it's really simple. It is onions, parsley, ground beef, or lamb. I'm allergic to lamb, so I don't eat lamb. But it's traditionally made with lamb.
Okay.
And then rice. I prefer white grain.
Okay.
I have not ever made it with brown rice.
Okay.
Mostly because brown rice takes longer to cook.
Okay.
It's harder to break down the shell.
Okay.
To cook it with. And because it's using raw meat, you don't want to overcook the meat in order to finally cook the rice.
Okay.
Just start pouring just a little bit of the rice in there. There we go. Yeah,
I'm cooking Armenian. This is so exciting.
Keep going. Yes, you're right. It is raw rice.
Okay.
The water that I'm going to cook it in. Keep going. Good.
Is what I would basically boil it as it's simmering into the meat.
And the best part is the fat from the meat is going to permeate the rice. I'm going to teach you how to roll sarma. So I usually use paper towels, but I'm going to use these napkins for now.
Okay.
This up here. Now, grape leaves are packed in a water vinegar substitute.
Okay.
And so I like to pat them dry because there's enough moisture in the meat.
Okay.
One of the reasons sarma was so popular growing up is because you could use really cheap meat, the highest fat content, because it would be really good with everything else.
Grab one of the leaves,
So
right?
grab a leaf.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. This is so exciting. Okay.
Nope, go ahead.
So do I have to pat this down?
I do because, again, the less water from this, the less salty, and the more the juices can really flow.
Okay. So I'm gonna get some meat. Do you think this is like around the right amount?
You should use more than that.
More than that? Okay. My leaf is kind of big. I think you're right. So I'll put this in my hand because I want to get into it myself.
Use the bottom.
Bottom.
And I use my ring fingers up here to make sure it's pinched in.
Okay.
So that it all becomes one good roll.
Okay. So, oh wait, I didn't go down. That's why I'm not doing it right.
You can do it.
Okay.
As tight as you can without ripping anything.
All right. And what do you think for the first time?
For the first time, that's pretty good.
That's beautiful.
That is
I
pretty
think
good.
I do have a little Armenian in my blood.
We're gonna layer it in.
Okay.
Close together because as grape leaves, no matter how tight you put them together, chances are they're gonna want to come apart.
Okay.
So I put them in the hot pan. And now I've got some tomato sauce.
Okay. I'm gonna get your shirt dirty.
We're gonna cover it.
Oh, you can hear it. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. This smells so good.
Now we're gonna use
This
some
smells
water.
so delicious.
And we are going to cover it until just seeing the water. Okay. And then we're going to cover the pot. And it is going to simmer there for about 40-45 minutes. This is another version of it, where
Okay.
after it's cooked, we chill it.
Okay.
I like it hot, but you can also have some chilled.
Okay.
So would you like to try some?
Of course I would. Okay.
You take one
I'll
from
get
your-
mine. Okay. I'm getting ready to taste it. And the rice is like perfectly cooked. The meat has a flavor from the tomato sauce. It's really good.